Hi, my name is Jerry Breiling, and I'm the inventor of Easy Knockout. It's a revolutionary hand tool for electricians. And what it does, before I get into explaining about the tool and how it operates and show you a demo of what it actually does, let me explain a little bit about myself, give you a little background on myself. I've been an electrician for over 30 years, and most of that 30 years I've had my own business and been in business for myself. Quite frequently, I'd run into a problem of stubborn knockouts in electrical boxes. You know, those that when they stamp the box out, you know, the dies are dull, and so therefore you get a knockout that's really tough to get out. Most of the time what I would do is take my Kleins and a screwdriver and beat it out. Sometimes I'd end up bending the box, damaging the box, and doing it. In fact, once, a couple times I actually busted the welds. They were in there that tight. So there's got to be a better way to get these knockouts out where I don't damage the box. So I came up with the idea for Easy Knockout. The idea has been took me about 2 years to come up with a solution for this, but I came up with it. And basically this is what it is right here.
Okay.
Okay, if you look at the tool, you'll see it's a very simple concept. It's got two opposing jaws that are offset from each other, and that offset is enough to give you room for knocking the knockout out. Basically what you're going to do, you're just going to insert your tool in the box like that, where you've got this jaw here. The bottom jaw will push up while the top jaw pushes down. And being that they're separate from each other, there's no way they can conflict with each other. So you're going to look like something like this. Just like that there. Can you see that okay? Okay, so this is what you're going to look like when the jaws are inserted in the tool. You're going to have this bottom jaw is going to push on the bottom, and the top jaw is going to rest right in the center there. And you're going to push up just like that. It's going to give you enough clearance where you can get in and you can pry it and then turn around, take a twist, and you remove the knockout. Okay. Now this also works on concentric knockouts too. What you would do here, you do basically the same thing, but then when you got the center knockout out, let me show you. There we go, just like that. Take your pry, take it like this, and you could either at this point use your screwdriver to remove it, or you could take this, break one part of it here, just like that, to pick it up, and then you can do the same with the other side here, and just take it and remove it. Sure. You can also adjust this for deeper boxes, actually for the bottom of the box. If you want to get the knockouts out of the bottom, you can do that too. This will also get it up just enough where you can take your pry bar and then get in there and twist it out just like that. Now most of the time you're not going to be removing knockouts from the back of boxes, and this is a very deep box, but this will, even the knockouts are set way back there, it will reach the knockouts in back there enough to pop it out. Another twist and it's out. Okay. Oh. The tool also works on round boxes, gem boxes, all types of metal electrical boxes. In the case of plenum boxes, plenum knockouts are usually tough to get out. So a plenum box has to have a tight seal. And if you've got some of these knockouts that are tough to get out of a plenum box, you can damage that box and damage the rating. Then you've got extra work to do. You've got to replace that box. But with this tool here, a plenum box, the knockouts on a plenum box are a piece of cake. Okay, the next thing this works well on, the next type of fitting this works well on is a wire mold fitting. Now wire mold fittings are something else. This is a typical wire mold conduit type of fitting, where you've got these knockouts here. Well, in the past, before I came up with this idea here, I'd get a pair of channel locks, I'd hold it over a ladder, I'd hold on the edge of the ladder trying to knock that thing out. There was no real easy way to get this out without bending it all up. So, with this tool here, you take it like this again, you're going to situate it, you're going to have to hold that, but give a little pressure, it pops it right out. And then you come along here, and you pretty much pull it out with your hand. See, there's no damage, no bending, and these things are about $4 or $5 a piece. You go bending these and damaging this, you know, you're running the money. So right away, just a couple times using this, your savings has covered the cost of the tool. Okay, where can you use this? You can use this tool anywhere, pretty much anywhere there's electrical boxes. I found myself in a position once where I was up on a scaffold, about 30 feet up in the air, on a scaffold, man lift, and I had to remove a knockout from an electrical box that was just out of reach of me getting a hold on it with my hammer and a pair of climbs. You know, usually go in and you beat on the hammer and, you know, the knockout with your climbs and a screwdriver. A hammer, I mean a screwdriver and a pair of climbs. Not with this one here. You got the box in the air, and you only need one hand to operate this thing. You turn around like that, and you pop it out. You get up, twist it with your screwdriver or with this here and pull it out. And then the rest is something. So you can also use this to tighten fittings. You put your fitting in there, get your fitting started. Tighten up like this. Tighten up by hand, adjust this a little bit. This makes a nice grip like that. And you can tighten this thing up really tight. Tighter than you get it with a pair of channel locks. And you don't damage the outside of the fitting. Okay, who's going to use this? Who's going to buy this tool? Well, there's approximately, according to U.S. labor statistics, there's approximately 695,000 electricians in the United States as of 2008. So there's quite a few people out there. If you were to get just 10% of the market, that's quite a chunk, but I think you can get more than 10% of the market. This is a great tool. I use it all the time. Here's the one I use myself every day. And I found it saved me a lot of time on a lot of jobs. Now, I've had this, I've been to about 6 mini trade shows, local trade shows, and to see what kind of feedback I would get on these. And I'd say I had 90% positive feedback from all those union electricians, contractors, handymen, HVAC guys. They all come through. They all like the idea. They can see where they could buy this. And for the most part, just use it once or twice and it's paid for itself.
Okay.
Now what I'm going to do is show you how this thing actually works. Another area that I found to be a real problem area was on existing boxes in walls that are drywalled and painted. How do you get the knockout out of a box that's in an existing wall without damaging the wall? This tool doesn't. I used to either cut a hole in the wall to get my screwdriver in the top of the box, you know, and pound away that way. Or then I came up with the idea, well, I'll just get a little drill bit, drill on an angle, drill in and get a scratch hole in there and pry it out that way. but even that way, it took me anywhere from 20 minutes to a half hour to do. It wasn't very nice. So with this tool here, and I will demonstrate it for you on this wall here, you can see where I don't have any drywall up yet, but this tool here will remove knockouts from boxes that are in the walls, and I'll demo that in a few minutes here. If a lady wants to put a box here, an outlet here where there's no outlet, you can come right on top of that box there. I've got a cut sheet here, a little marketing sheet, cut sheet here that I'll be sending you, along with a prototype for your evaluation. Also, I have here the patent for it. It shows here what it does and how it works. And this here you can look up online and read all about it. And I will also send you the patent number on it. And it tells all about it, its inception and all that, and how it functions and all that. But that's that. Okay, she wants an outlet right here. So now it's up to you as an electrician to install a box here, and the only place you can come from is from here, feed up from this box here and outlet there into this box here to power that up. Because the studs here, you can't really come across here unless you notch across the studs, and you don't want to do that because then she's got patchwork to do, or maybe a tile wall here or something like that, or maybe in the kitchen there's a tile wall there. But here's what we do. First thing we do is we cut our opening for the box. I cut this real quick here. Mark it out there. We'll take our saw. And that goes in there like that, and you've got your box in the wall there. Well, how do we get the knockout out of that box? Well, a lot of times you might be lucky and be able to get your screwdriver in there and grab a hold of the knockout here. Let's come on over here. But as you can see, zoom in real close on there. As you can see, these knockouts here, there's no way you can get a screwdriver in there to lift that out. So now you got a problem. You can't take the ring out, and you can't cut a hole there. So how do you do it? What you're going to have to do, and this is where this comes in, you adjust it there, and you're going to go in the center hole. It's probably easiest to find that way. Okay, you're on top of the box there. Take a little notch like that. The hardest part is going to be finding where the knockout is. There we go. I think they popped that way. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, you can get it. See where you knocked it out there? And how long did that take to do? You take your screwdriver end, or your pry bar end, adjust it again, and twist it out. Now, got a little bit of a notch there, but we can cover that. Okay, you can see all you need done is just put an oversized plate on there. You don't even see the hole there. Now, you finish your job up by putting your outlet in there, wiring it up, and you're all set. And that's how easy it is. With the old traditional way, I'd still be working on this thing. I can be done with it and gone home, collecting my money and go home. So this tool here, I say just use once or twice, and it's going to save you the cost of the tool and labor. And that's especially important, especially doing a big job where you got a lot of problems like this. Okay, now get to the other side. If you got the same situation and you want to go up, it works for anything, 2 gangs or whatever. You do the same thing over here, you just go up overhead if you wanna feed another, if you're putting another light switch in, you wanna feed a light up there without damaging the wall, you can do that too. This tool is a tool that every electrician should have, every handyman should have, every HVAC guy should have. Anybody in the trade who works with electrical, metal electrical boxes should have this tool. It's a time saver, it's relatively inexpensive, and it can save you a lot in frustrations and all that. You go home the end of the day, you won't even work up a sweat with this tool. Now, if you like this tool, and you'll be getting one with this video for evaluation. If you like this tool, I have other ideas on the drawing board that I think would be relatively inexpensive to produce. Remember, this is Easy Knockout, designed by an electrician for an electrician. The only patented tool of its type. Thanks for watching my demo.